This is OPTIRODIMUS. You want to know where I get my toys? From BigBadToyStore.com. They've got all kinds of cool stuff, from Marvel to DC to Dragon Ball Z to Star Wars to Transformers and much, much more. So take some time and check them out. What's up, all you Transformer fans and YouTubers out there? You're with OPTIRODIMUS and another video review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Autobot Skids. And here he is. Very, very cool. I really like this figure. And again, very, very nice. But, first of all, before we get to the figure, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. And here we have it, and of course, like I said, these packages are blank because they come with a comic book, which is the actual background for this. But, again, here you go. Hasbro Autobot Skids, 30th anniversary. There he is. And, again, there's your packaging. Comic book included. Go here on the back. See the IDW logo, and there are his tech specs there, if you want to read it. And, of course, here he is in his vehicle mode. Actually, it says cruiser mode, and his robot mode. His blasters combined, and he has hidden weapons. This guy is really cool. He's like a deluxe class weaponizer figure. He's really awesome. But, again, raise this up a little bit, but, yeah, there he is. Transformers Generations, Autobot Skids. Very cool. And, of course, his bio, it says, with no memory of his life before a few cycles ago, Autobot Skids finds himself with a rare opportunity. Not knowing who he is allows him to be anything he wants to be. And the firepower of his mysterious new blaster gives him the strength to follow through on any adventure he pursues. So he is just awesome. I don't know if you saw this guy in G1 or anything, but I mean, to me, Skids was an awesome figure. And this... just a wonderful, wonderful figure. And we're going to get right down to it. Get rid of that. But first of all, here is the comic book that he comes with. As you can see, it says Autobot Skids at the top. Here, it's nice, shiny, glossy, very cool. I really like these comics. These are just nice. As you can see, they have nice, full-color, glossy pages. Very nice. Very good reading. Of course, it's black on the back, has the Hasbro logo and IDW. But yes, definitely worth it. Very cool. And now down to the figure himself, Autobot Skids. And one of the things I like about this guy is he is so compact in his vehicle mode because he's like a small car. And I will compare him here with Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Rumble. As you can see, they are about the same size. Only Skids is just a tad bit wider. But yeah, there you have them. And of course, Dark of the Moon, Mud Flap here. Again, about the same size. It's just, Skids is a little bit wider than these two, but there you go. Nice little size comparison. And with this, I like this. They painted a nice little Autobot symbol right there on the front of the hood. Nice detail, I like that. And of course on the front here, the nice kind of gray paint, gray silver paint on the headlights and the grille, and the red in there. Nice little detail. And of course the gold for the turn signal parking lights. Nicely done. And I like the nice bright red wheels. Of course this one here, you can see the pins on the front wheels. On the backs, they're like capped, so you can't see any pins there. But yeah, nice red and white stripes here on the sides. And of course on the back, the nice painted in tail lights. Just very nicely done. They did a really nice job with this figure. I really, really like it. And do we have a little miscue on the tabbing here, maybe? I don't know. I guess it's okay. It just looks a little off to me. It might, actually, I think it is. I think it's just pushed in a little bit too far. Oh, let me see if I can fix that. Okay, yeah. This part was pushed in too far, so yeah, that looks a lot better. It's more flush now. Looks a lot better. That's the way it's supposed to be. It was an easy adjustment. Just pop this up and push up on the windshield. You know, push it back in place. Of course, the doors pop down. Just a really nice design. I really like this figure. Love the transformation. Just very, very nice. Of course, it does have see-through windows here. They're tinted, but it looks very nice. It kind of helps hide the guns inside. So, yeah, very nice. I like it. Of course, underneath here, as you can see, yeah, you can see the legs a little bit in there, but I mean, of course, yes, VHS, visible hand syndrome, but again, very nice. I love the car. Rolls really well. Very cool. And of course, his weapons. You have this big blaster and then this little bitty blaster. And you plug it in the ports on the side here, like so. And then this one over here, like so. And there you go. He's got weapons. So he can blast Decepticons while he's cruising down the road, if you want to do that. And also, take these off. These also combine. You see that port on the back? You can actually plug the small one into the big one and have one big blaster. Another cool feature. But now let's go ahead and get down to the transformation, which is just really cool. You flip the doors up, untab those, flip them up. That's kind of cool. You can kind of go airborne. You want a flying car? Very nice. Anyway, you can flip these out this way. You can do that too. You can also have wings that way. How about that? Yeah. You're a figure, you know, you get this guy, you can do whatever you want with it. Just use your imagination. It's always good to have one. And then come back here, take the back end, separate that. Like so. Then you can untab the arms from underneath here, like so. Then you want to snap these little red joints out. Then you can untab the front here, like so. We're going to take these. If I can get it untabbed. Let me see here. Okay, just, yeah, untab, like so. Down, down. Come over here. Untab, like so. Flip the toe down, like so. Trying to finish this up. You swing that around, that's going to be his foot. Come over here, do this in the same way, swing this one around, make sure the toe is down. That'll be his feet and legs. Then you can come up here, kind of bring this section forward, the whole front end. Kind of raise that up out of the way. Move the arms out of the way. And then rotate at the waist, flip it around. Get the legs straightened out. Turn. There you go. You're going to come up here, flip this forward, and there's his head. So you want to take this and just kind of press right here. And then flip it around, and that will tab into place. And there's his head. And then you can bring this down, and that will just kind of set down. Mine doesn't tab in. I don't think it's supposed to tab in. It just sets into place. But it stays. It stays very nicely. And then you can just push that down on his back. And leave those out if you like. You can turn them down that way if you want to, or just leave them out. I kind of like them angled up a little bit like that. Now this guy, Okay. Just try to straighten his legs. Because he tends to stand a little bit better with his legs straight. Unless you can pose him. Sometimes you have to kind of bend him. Because he doesn't really have much articulation up here as far as bending forward. So you have to kind of move his legs forward like this. So he's kind of hunched over. Actually get him to just stand on his own. Because he is a little bit top heavy up here. So he does tend to want to fall backwards if he's standing straight up. But yeah, here you have Autobot Skids in his robot mode. So yeah, I do have him leaning forward so he'll stand up and not fall over on me. But yeah, he doesn't really have any heel spurs back here to help him stand up. So unfortunately, they couldn't incorporate those in on his feet to help him stand. But yeah, they did a really wonderful job with this figure. Other than that, I mean, like I said, articulation-wise, he can really move his arms around almost a 360. Just kind of got his little backpack here in the way just a little bit. But yeah, he does. He can bend or swivel right here at the elbow. It's on a ball joint, and his head does move around. It can, he can nod forward and turn left and right. And the head's on a nice tight ball joint. So that's good. His head's not going to wobble around or anything like that. And it does come out just a ways, and there's not a lot of movement here on the legs, especially not coming forward. He kind of just bends out this way, like this, and that's pretty much it. And he does bend here at his knee joint, like so, and does have a little bit of foot movement here. Does swivel around. So you can put him in some poses, but he is kind of limited on his action poses and things like that due to his legs, because he can't really move them up forward. That's about the best I can do right there. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, here he is, and again, like I said, there he is standing straight forward, but I had to kind of put him back against the wall here so he'll stand up. But yeah, there he is, and I was kind of moving a little bit. But yeah, he is a very cool figure. I do like it. And of course, yeah, here's some of his weapons. He's got these little guns right here, which are underneath his forearms. And you can leave them like that, or you can grab one side of it and extend it out, and both sides flare out like that. It'll do that on both sides. Very nice. Very cool. This guy's loaded. And of course, his other secret shoulder cannons. And I'll show you that real quick. What you want to do is come back here and just bring... Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Right. I'm sorry. I forgot to do this. What's wrong with me? Anyway, this windshield part, you want to bend that forward like that and fold it back. It's supposed to go on top of the roof here. And yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm really bad about forgetting that part for some reason. I don't know why. It's like it dawns on me after I've done transform the guy. So yeah, that's supposed to go like that. But anyway, you pull this whole section back like so, and there are his shoulder cannons that will pop up, and then you can just push his whole backpack up against his back again, like so. And then yeah, I just push that up, bring his upper chest section back down into place. There you go. So I'm trying to get him adjusted because his little door panels are getting caught on his arms, because as he does have a little bit of kibble back here, and you got to be careful because yeah, it will kind of get hung on here if you try to bend his arm back. As you can tell, it's bumping that, and it will kind of get hung on there if you're not careful. So yeah, watch out for that. But yeah, like I said, it does have a few little issues, but nothing major. But other than that, he's very awesome. There you go. You see the shoulder cannons. They're on springs. But very, very nice. And again, he has his gun. And again, like I said, it's you can combine it like I have it here. And he can hold it in his hand. Here in a second. Yeah, like that. Boom. And you're ready to go. Or, actually, you can unplug the big one and put it in his other hand. Like so. That way you want him to have a gun in each hand. And I mean, He's locked and loaded. Ready to blast some Decepticons. Yeah, there you go. This guy is incredible. I love the design on this. It looks really awesome. So, I mean, if you see this guy in the store, pick him up. He is definitely worth the money. Even with the little issues he has, it's nothing major. But yes, it's very, very cool. I really like it. A very nice design. And he does not have light piping, but I'll kind of zoom in here on the head sculpt a little bit. Very nicely done. He does not have light piping. He does have gold painted eyes. I guess because he's blue, they kind of wanted his eyes to kind of stand out a little bit, so they went with gold. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, they're gold. But yeah, very cool. I'm liking it. And he's actually standing. He is standing. Yes, he is standing. Awesome. Anyway, quick comparison here. Here he is with Reveal the Shield Rodimus Hot Rod. I call him Hot Rod. Well, I don't know why they call him Rodimus, because he's in his Hot Rod mode. But, yeah, he had a Reveal the Shield sticker right here. I peeled it off and put a regular Autobot symbol there because I don't like those things. But yeah, there he is with Hot Rod. And here he is with Generation Swerve, one of the bigger deluxe figures. And here he is with Classics Prowl. But there you have it, very nicely done, an excellent figure. So again, you see this guy in the store, pick him up, he's worth every penny, he's awesome. And that's pretty much all I have for this guy. This has been my review of the Transformers Generations 30th Anniversary Deluxe Class Autobot Skids. Very nicely done figure, I love it. And if you like my videos, I am OPTIRODIMUS here on YouTube, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will have a lot more cool stuff coming your way. And also, you can follow me on Twitter at OPTIRODIMUS, and you can find me on Facebook under OPTIRODIMUS Prime, and you can check out my website, www.optirodimusreview.com. And also, like I said, I'm in the process of packing and moving, so I have kind of put my Saturday Night Live Ustream shows to a temporary halt until I get this stuff done, because like I said, I'm really busy, and hopefully I'll be able to resume that once I get moved and settled in. And so yeah, follow me on Twitter and Facebook to keep up with that, all that good stuff, all that good news and everything. And that will do it until my next review. So until next time, this has been OPTIRODIMUS saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. Hey, Skids. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, Hot Rod. How you doing? Good. Hey, you want to go hang out at the Autobot Lounge? We can have a drink of Energon. Yeah, sure. Why not? Awesome. Let's go. Okay. A couple of hours later at the Autobot Lounge. I still remember when I had the Matrix, man. Those were good times. I was Rodimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. That's amazing, Hot Rod. I can't believe you drank that whole Energon cube full of Energon by yourself. I'm just plain old Hot Rod again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What did I do wrong? Optimus is better than I am. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh boy. I am so glad Optimus took the Matrix away from you. Yeah. And the moral of this story is, never over-energize, or you'll be stuck listening to a blabbering, drunken idiot. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.